What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Randy here with RTS Mobile Gaming, bringing you an absolutely amazing video today. We are playing The Lord of the Rings Rise to War, and in today's video we are talking about one of my favorite commanders, Saruman, okay? We're going to take a close look at this PvP fight between Saruman and Sauron with this brand new Saruman build that I finally leveled him up and put some gear on him, and I'm really testing in high level PvP, okay? I previously tested this ability in the low 40 levels, with just some PvE mobs. Now you're finally seeing it in PvP. Get excited. So, first things first, let's take a real quick look at the numbers here. This Saruman build is very high healing, as you can see. 46,000 healing. Okay, 40,000 healing is from my units. 5,000 healing is from my Saruman himself. Alright, and overall, it's just a Berserker spam build. Where my Berserkers are going to deal ginormous damage and have decent damage reduction and healing to back it up, okay? As far as the build itself, let's take a real quick lookaroo. Alright, gear-wise, I'm running Reckoning. Reckoning is going to give me +3 attack to my Uruk-Hai. It's also going to give me the Retaliate ability. The Retaliate ability is key for this. You don't have to have this Retaliate ability leveled up as high as I do. I'll be doing about 20% higher damage on my retaliates than you will, but the Sharky ability here is going to pair very nicely with this Uruk-Hai Captain ability. This Uruk-Hai Captain ability is going to trigger heal from Retaliate, okay? That's the key to this build, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot stress that enough. The Retaliate spam is going to trigger the Uruk-Hai Captain heal, okay? Just like we have Theoden's Retaliate triggering mounted combat, this is a healing version of mounted combat. Instead of dealing damage, this is giving me heals, about 3,500 healing per hit, plus or minus, okay? So, that's very, very nice. We also have an anti-burn damage, high defense chest here, because so many people run Witch King, or Sauron, or Khamul burn builds right now, or Gothmog. Everybody has Alchemist, so I need a burn chest. Berserker's Gaze is really, really nice. It's going to give me plus attack and some might. With this particular build, since Berserkers actually are stun immune already, this Resolve of the Uruk-Hai trait is useless. If you have a Berserker's Gaze with one of the other traits on it, it may be more beneficial for you. Okay? Maybe Anti-Commander Madness or whatever. Reduced damage received for your army. And then we have the Palantir of Orthanc, which is fantastic. It's more plus attack, as well as it's going to give me Pursuit for the first 3 rounds of the fight, which is really, really key to this build, okay? The last thing that you want to do is be fighting against like Gil-galad or somebody like that has enormous avoidance, or Grima, enormous avoidance for the first 2 rounds of the fight, and lose a lot of damage, okay? So, skill-wise, we kind of touched on it real quick. Sharky's going to give me plus 30% damage. Okay, I'm going to get healing from Uruk-Hai Captain. I'm going to get reduced damage received from Morgul Commander. This, sorry for my sniffles, by the way. I have really bad allergies today. I've already taken my allergy pill. It's just one of those days. I apologize. Okay, what was I saying? This is a respect level 7 Saruman, so it's nothing crazy there, okay? We have the Palantir Scryer, which is going to be fantastic. Damage reduction, about a 50% damage reduction every other round. And then the Fanaticism, of course, is the 5% stacking debuff, which means by round 5, I'll have actually a total of 55 plus damage from this and this stacking, okay? And then we have, if you have extra points, like I said, I'm respect 7. You can put your extra points into Voice of Saruman and grab the Soul Siphon ability for a little bit of extra healing. It's not going to be crazy. It's not going to be game-changing. All it's going to do is slightly reduce the damage you receive and increase your heals, okay? As far as the enemy who we're fighting, okay, not quite as decked out as my Saruman, but it's still a good report to look at. All right, we have, he is running the Respect 0, the Deceiver tree here, and that's maxed out, and he's also running the Respect 3 tree, okay? So this is a Respect level 3 Sauron running, you know, high commander damage output, okay? With Alchemists. All right, so let's take a look at the report. I should see a ginormous amount of damage coming out. Pew, 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 pew. Coming out here, ladies and gents. Get excited for that. Here we go. Here it is. Okay. There's a pre-battle phase. Here comes round 1, ladies and gentlemen. The nice thing about the Berserkers, which goes really nicely with that Pursuit accessory, is they gain bonus damage from Fanaticism in the first couple rounds of the fight. Okay, so here in round 1, I actually have a total of 50% bonus damage between my Sharky ability and Fanaticism. Okay. All right, Alchemist. Look at that counterattack on the Alchemist for 16,000 damage, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. 16,000 damage there. You get a cookie. Here we go. Mountain Troll, 12,539 damage there. Another 14,000 damage against the Guardian. So, clearly, I'm putting out way more damage than I'm taking in, which is very, very nice. All right. Here in round 2, here comes the Palantir Scryer. Okay, unfortunately, my Saruman afflicted himself. Oh, no, he's afflicted by madness from Sauron, which is fine. But basically, I gave Palantir Scryer to my Berserkers, reducing the damage they receive, okay? Alright, so here comes the Alchemist punching my Berserkers in the face. As you can see, 52.6% damage reduction from Saruman, ladies and gentlemen. So nice. Okay. And here is a heal. Here is a Scryer. Here is a counterattack for 16k, and here is a heal for 3,509. Look at that. So nice. Okay. Here's another heal. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming in hot and heavy here in round 1. Round 2. Round 2? This is round 2. Round 2. 2 heal procs. Yes. All right. So 13 plus 16 plus 12. What are we at? About 31,000 damage output from our retaliates alone. Okay. Plus 7,000 in healing. And then, did I auto attack? I did not auto attack because I'm beset by madness. Alright. Here in round 3, my Fanaticism has reduced to 15%. However, my stacking damage debuff will increase to 15%. So I'll actually have 80.6% damage bonus. Okay. Here comes a Soul Siphon heal for 2688. Nothing crazy there. The Alchemist coming in with a high damage roll there for 12k. My counterattack for 16k. There's another 3,300 heal. Very, very nice, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Another 3,300 heal. Another 13k auto attack. Hitting the Guardians. So the effect of this heal is slowly decreasing, and that's because my health pool is decreasing. This heal is based on the cumulative, which is why it's so effective with this one unit build. It's based on the cumulative healing of my unit. So this build, in theory, since I'm taking all the attacks on one unit, and I have 3 times the units in that one unit versus having 3-unit army, my healing should be increased by 200% over just running a 3-stack, because I would say I have the same chance to trigger the heal, but my healing against the health pool for each of my unit stacks would be much smaller. Since I have one single unit stack, the heals is much higher, okay? So, I mean, look, you get the picture. Here's another 17k damage output here, the Palantir Scryer, triggering again in round 4. Very, very nice. My Berserkers now have plus 33.4, so plus 63.4% damage output there. Very, very nice. All right? Okay, ladies and gents, you get the picture. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. You get where I'm going. You're picking up what I'm putting down. I am actually healing more damage than I'm receiving now. I received 2,600 damage here, and I healed 33. So clearly, as the fight draws on, I'm starting to pull it. Oh, it's so funny. All right, I love you guys long time. Give me the like and sub. Sorry again for the allergies. Randy out.